Hi everyone and welcome back to Rachel's Enchanting Cakes. Now for this week's tutorial we're going to be making this adorable bumblebee totally from your terrace chocolate orange. Be mine for Valentine's Day. Another great idea, perfect for any new beginner baker as only limited equipment and very basic shapes are used. I guide you through everything you need to know in a simple step-by-step format. I really do hope you like it, everyone. Let's make a start. Unwrap a terrace chocolate orange and place it directly onto some baking paper. Taking some liquid glucose and a brush, simply cover all of the terrace chocolate orange. This will act like a glue when adding the fondant. Using exactly 150 grams of black fondant, roll this out and try and keep it in a circular shape. Place your rolled out fondant directly over the covered terrace chocolate orange egg, negotiating the pleats from the top to the bottom. Just to make things that little bit easier, I then use one of these flexible smoothers and just smooth around the base. This is not an essential piece of equipment, however, they are a great investment if you make a lot of these decorated terrace chocolate oranges to order. Using a sharp knife, cut off any excess fondant before smoothing it out just a little bit further around the base and then cutting off the remaining excess. Cut out 2 circles of yellow fondant and using some edible glue we are going to apply one of these to the base of the terrace chocolate orange, so you'll have to lift it up and turn it upside down for this, and then the remaining piece directly to the top. Using a sharp knife, simply cut out a long strip of yellow fondant. Apply some edible glue and then you want to wrap this around the centre of the terrace chocolate orange. This is going to be one of the bumblebee's stripes. Once you get towards the back, simply pinch them together so they stick, and then taking some really sharp scissors, just cut the fondant and smooth it out. For the feet, roll out 2 small black balls of fondant in your hands, and then you want to simply push down on one end and squeeze it slightly so it's slightly more pointed. Repeat this for the other ball, add some edible glue, and then just gently pick up your terrace chocolate orange and place it directly onto the feet and get them in the position that you want. Roll out a black piece of fondant and apply it directly to the top with some edible glue for the head. Cut out a heart shape from yellow fondant. This is going to be the bumblebee's face. Using very simple technique, so here I have a ball tool. I place in 2 indentations. These are going to be for the eyes. And for the mouth, if you've watched any of my previous tutorials, if you use the end of a piping nozzle, you can get the perfect smiley face. And then again, I just add the ball tool at either end. Using some edible glue, I simply apply this directly to the front of the head. I add a love heart for the nose. Taking a small piece of black fondant, roll this in your hands into a cone-like shape for the arm and simply apply with some edible glue. For the eyes, simply roll out a small ball of white fondant and place this into the indentations. I use a ball tool just to smooth it out. Directly to this, I then add a small ball of black fondant, and finally, just to add a little bit more definition, if you want to, add a very tiny piece of white fondant directly to the black. Using some florist wire, which can be used in sugar work, and cutting out 2 small heart shapes, I simply place the florist wire directly into the heart and then add this to my bumblebee's head. Cut out 2 white heart shapes for your bumblebee's wings and simply apply these to the back with some edible glue. And finally, for his flowers, roll out some very small sausage shapes in green and apply these directly to the front of the bumblebee first. I then take a small plunger cutter that I have in my collection and cut out small flowers and apply these directly to the top of each stem. I then placed him directly on a decorated cake drum and just added that bow that you can see on the front. For that I did use a mould, and remember we are making tutorials where limited equipment is required, so it's not essential. Happy baking guys, and I really do hope I've helped you again today. Take care, and I'll be back soon with more new, completely free content.